front of the Ohio. Sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Tonight, the second of our 2 divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Cincinnati. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11 MT. Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Big 13.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That one's good for 29.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On one, ready?
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
11-90. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders.
And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs, and now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bills first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And they will finally second down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
First and 10 now from the 36. On play action, Allen. That launch into the hands of Moore downfield. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal. Moore going in motion. Slot man in motion right. Here's Cook. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. That is caught side of the end zone. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bassett for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Charlie Jones now to return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Start. 180. 180. Start.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Back into the hands of Yosibach. And they'll be set up now. That's the 40 with that one. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Gun.
at the 43-yard line.
Ready. Start.
Back to throw. Burrow. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Start. Start.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's got the first down and more than that. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Pearson now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. In motion, Shakir. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional playoff. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
319.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's got it at the 7. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Moore going in motion. Hook. Touchdown! 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Gun.
On the ground, it's Brown. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. From 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Get set.
Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Ed Oliver gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
11 MT. Here we go. 11. Right. 11.
Now, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. Allen now off the bootleg. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Moore going in motion.
What's that?
One more time with Cook. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
21-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. That's complete. It's Yoshiba. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. Moving to his right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd down. Burrow. Forced out wide. The throw there on 2nd down going to be incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
12, 12, 12.
On third down, he'll set up the throw. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, gun.
He'll run here with Brown. He'll work forward for a couple. Damar Hamlin up for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. 180.
Now, Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
At the 20-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Going right, it's taken in. And the Bengals are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. Now a timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
11. Stop.
Brown will take this one in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will even the score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll bring up second down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This will be from 47 yards. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 24-21 lead. you get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. Oh, he's got a defender right with him. And it's an interception. Picked off by T.J. Tampa.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy. So if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Now Brown. Able to get this to about the 36-yard line. DeMar Hamlin up for the stop.
36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's get set. Can. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. On the run to the right. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Andre Yosivach was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. Brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
319.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Room to run at the 35. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he pitches it. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. James Cook, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. He'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Buffalo. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Here's the first carry from that from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll work this down inside the 35. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Throwing now, Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
11 MT. Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibas. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
11 Thomas. Here we go.
Burrow to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. To return is Johnson. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Allen will throw to the left side into the hands of Moore. And he'll be marked down at the 40. Five-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
In motion, Shakir. Once again, it's Cook. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and a couple. Here's Allen to throw. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Bills first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And
he's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown Bills. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw, Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
50-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Jahan.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first down, it's Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
You're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Allen. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. might make this a first down. For Cook, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
He's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. I'm up.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. 1st down and more inside the 30. And he's down at the 3. What a run. It is a big run by Cook. 39 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Davis. He's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Play action now, and here's Allen. Moving, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Jamar Stewart gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal. Defense giving him no opening whatsoever, and now it is 4th and goal.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Makes the score Bills 37, Bengals 21. Tyler Bass.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
On 2, ready?
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Can.
Burrow. Flush to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Now on 2nd and long.
2nd and 16. At the
11. 11, Thomas.
Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Allen working from the pistol. This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Right 80.
Now, Burrow. They'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
4 yards.
They get 24 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Get set.
To throw is Burrow. Moving to his left. Now he takes off. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
1-yard line.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
11 empty. Right 80.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Gun. 11 empty.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally as big, though. We'll try to make it a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a road win here for the Bills. They are able to do something that's not easy to do. Get a win away from home.